It's Celtic! They're in the Champions League. They're going to win the league.
Support the Celtic. Oh.
Can they add this to the league? Is this the league they're going to win? Or is it the other league they're going to win? Both. I'm going with both. But yes, they've got the hardest possible tie probably against Real Madrid up first. Well, I guess you could argue the Bernabeu. But Real Madrid, interestingly enough, 5th favourites to win the Champions League. What do you make of that? Can you name the 4 teams that are above them? 30 seconds or less. 1.
If I get one wrong, am I fucked?
Yep. 2.
City.
Aye.
Liverpool.
3. Aye. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10.
Bayern Munich.
Aye. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. 21. 22.
I think it's going to be Spurs, but there's no way it should be.
It's fucking PSG, you dick.
Oh, I forgot about that. Pass, they'll know when it. Fuck.
I'm fucking shocked Liverpool's above Real Madrid.
I know, I mean, Real Madrid have won it like 10 times in the last 2 seasons. Yet, they're fucking, I don't know, put some respect on Real Madrid's name for God's sake. How many times have, alright, they didn't win it 10 in the last 2, but how many times have they won it in the last 10 years? Like, it's actually a scary
10
amount.
at the last 2, well, if they won it fucking 5 times every year,
joking.
like, that's a good wee record.
Have they not won it, have they not won it 7 at the last 11 seasons?
Something like that, yeah.
It's absolutely insane.
Liverpool's won it once, Chelsea's won it once, or Chelsea's won it twice, actually.
I think Barca won it. No, Bayern won it. For me,
Barca won it, so it's...
They've won it, I mean, we'll check up, but let's be real, right? Real Madrid's won it a shitload of times recently, so why do they not, like, give Real Madrid more respect? Benzema up front, absolute beast. For me, Real Madrid should arguably be favourites, defending champions. I mean, City fail every single year.
And you've got to factor in the group.
Yeah.
Real Madrid should be walking this group, like, not to bury Celtic, but...
Well, you say that, but I think all the teams that are considered favourites should be getting comfortably.
But Bayern have got Inter and Barca. I mean, that could go wrong, like.
Oh, it could.
I think for Bayern, for that reason alone, to be above Real Madrid's fucking stupid.
Yeah.
And they lost Lewandowski.
And he is scoring goals at Barcelona, so we'll
who are
see.
in their group. But anyway, we have to go to the start of this.
Aye, that wasn't fixed, wasn't it? Not.
No, definitely wasn't. 6 match days, 4 teams. Work day the math.
12 matches.
Aye, something along those lines, dickhead. Right, anyway, we kick off with the big one. Celtic versus Real Madrid at Celtic Park tomorrow. We'll all be tuning in to watch it.
Who'll be there? Ryan, 1-1 Specky 8 bastard. Footy, I steal the fuse and touch the kids' adventures. Anyone else?
Big Jock. A load of pedos.
Sands? Which one? No. Right. Enough of that. Fuck. 60,000 bars of soap, hopefully. Poor Spanish guys will be coming over and they'll get the smell of shite coming. They'll be like, what's this? It's no the football on the pitch, it's the cunts in the crowd. Anyway, I think this could be, I think Celtic could either give Real Madrid a good game or they could get annihilated. It could be a see you in another 15, yeah. It could be one of those scenarios.
I'm going to go 2-1 Real Madrid. What do you make of that?
Oh, that's the thing. How are we actually supposed to do this when we're going to disagree on scores?
We're going to have to, we're going to agree. So one of us has to go, you know what, actually,
I was thinking along the lines of 2-2 or 3-2 Real Madrid, so...
Well, if you're hinking a win for Real Madrid, but also a draw, and I'm going for a win for Madrid, it has to be a win for Madrid then.
Right.
But you ain't got more high scoring than 2-1?
No, Celtic haven't conceded, but I do think no. I'd say 3-2.
We'll go 3-2 Real Madrid. So, boom, boom, boom. I want you in the room. There we have it. Celtic 2, Real Madrid 3. Not the best of starts for Celtic. But you know what? If they're competing against Real Madrid in a game like that,
aye,
it means good for them. But next up, Leipzig, Shakhtar Donetsk. I think
should make easy work of them. 3-0, I think.
I was about to say 3-0.
Great minds think alike.
You see how easy that game was to predict. Next up, Shakhtar Donetsk versus Celtic.
In my opinion, these games are crucial to get Celtic having a chance of getting through. They're going to have to take 6 points off Shakhtar Donetsk. I mean, Shakhtar Donetsk have just signed former Celtic reject Marian Shed. So, it kind of, and that's supposed to be a big signing for them. So it kind of shows you the standard that Shakhtar Donetsk have at the moment.
They're playing in Poland. Their teams are totally wiped out, not blown up. Like
They've
they're
lost
just
all their
gone,
Brazilians. I mean,
which was like their only.
they're left with a bunch of Ukrainians.
They
and
sold Fred for 52 million. I'll put some respect on them.
And all
How
the good
fuck could they do that?
all the good Ukrainians fucking left Ukraine, so
Yeah, I'm going to go 2-0 Celtic. What are you going?
I'll go 2-0.
You're going 2-0 Celtic. Right, Real Madrid at home to Leipzig. I'm going
3-1, I think, Real Madrid.
3-1, and Kunku get a wee jobber goal there for Leipzig. Now, a big game that I think is going to decide second place. Woo! The Germans taking on the Soap Dodgers. I'm feeling one each.
I'll go with 1-1. I think these two games are massive. Celtic play at Red Bull Leipzig on match day 3, match day 4. I feel like, obviously it goes without saying, if Celtic win both of these games, they qualify top 2, but at the same time, if they happen to lose both of these games, they're out. I also think, even if they lost one and drawed one, that would probably mean they'd need to get a win against Real Madrid. I think these Leipzig games are crucial.
We're probably looking at a scenario here where Celtic could be looking, best case scenario probably, the home game against Shakhtar Donetsk could be win that and you're guaranteed top 2 if all goes well against Leipzig.
Yeah.
You know, so that would, and then it sets them up final game against Real. You do not want to be going
needing a
to
result.
the Bernabeu needing a fucking result.
No, you definitely don't.
So I'm going.
You do not.
Will we go 2 each?
One each.
One each. It was 1 each. Real Madrid, Shakhtar. I'm going to go 5-0.
I was about to say that. Fuck me, you must be projecting these scores off each other.
Celtic versus Leipzig.
I'm going to go...
It's a weird one. I kind of need to see Celtic in action in the Champions League before I can fully on, you know?
Sure, they beat a Europa League finals set the weekend.
Aye, they did, aye.
And they humped a Europa League conference side that beat a good side from Holland.
No,
9-0.
Do you not get my point? Like you said, they could beat Real Madrid or they could get fucking humped. And I feel like we need to see what they're like before we can go, aye. Because Bodo Glimt hovers over this.
Do you think that's a bit mad though, right? Celtic, in my opinion, could get a win tomorrow night against Real Madrid and I wouldn't be shocked. But at the same time, they could get hammered 5-0 and I wouldn't be shocked either.
Kind of like the Rangers game. Rangers could have snuck at 1-0 or Celtic could have won 4-0. You would have been like,
That's a bit pish though, isn't it, comparing Celtic Rangers to Celtic Real Madrid, but get your point.
Also, I'm going off your words, right? Anyway, I'm going to go with 3-1 Celtic.
I was about to say 3-1 as well.
Pains me to say it, not gonna lie.
If you had calculate, will that not update the league table at the moment, no?
Right, we'll do it. We need to do that next one. I'm going to go with 3-1 Real Madrid.
That'll work for me.
Right, calculate. Hopefully this doesn't fuck it up now. So there we have it. With 2 games to go.
Can Celtic hang on?
We're basically said Celtic's through.
Aye.
Based off what's going to happen next, but Real Madrid, 4 wins for 4. Pretty straightforward for them. But next up, we've got Celtic taking on Shakhtar Donetsk. And I'm going to go 4-0.
What's that, Celtic versus fucking Shakhtar Rangers or something? Rangers Donetsk?
I'm going 4-0, are you going?
Rangers fucking done.
Right, what are you
I'll go 4-0 as well. I'm not going to argue with
right, and in the game, I think this next game could be the decider, because if Leipzig get a draw, they're out.
Who out, Celtic?
No, they need to. No, I'm saying Leipzig need to win to beat Real Madrid. I think Leipzig is capable of beating Real Madrid on their day, especially if Real Madrid are sitting in such a healthy position.
Real Madrid at this stage already through it.
But I'm going to go for a draw, and I'm going to go for 1 each.
Fair enough, I'll go for a draw as well.
So there we have it, and then it leaves us with our final match day, Celtic versus Real Madrid. And at this point, the Celts are through. But at this point, they're going to lose again.
4-0.
4-0 Real Madrid. I'm just going to not fucking be able to go for a plan B, trying to play Real Madrid. Benzema's going to bend over Joe Hart and Cameron Carr Vickers. Boom, boom, good night. And in the final game, I'm going to go 2-0 Leipzig. You're just going to say that agree, aren't you?
I agree.
Then we're going to calculate the league table, and as you can see, Real Madrid 16, Celtic 10, Leipzig 8, Shakhtar Donetsk 0. Woo! Is that fair? Can you see that happening?
Can definitely see that happening.
That could happen, but also Celtic Leipzig could be flipped.
Yeah, it's going to come down to the Celtic Leipzig games. It really is. But I don't know. Rangers beat them, so on that reason alone, I don't see why Celtic can't.
Yeah. So that's going to do it for our predictions for Celtic's Group F. Aye. I mean, what would be the biggest shock in this group?
Shakhtar Donetsk winning it.
That's it. Who's going to finish top goal scorer at this group?
Benzema.
Second. I'm going to go on Kunku. Kunku's good.
Yeah. Top Celtic goal scorer.
Jota.
I'll go with Bada. Bada's been scoring. Or maybe Giamakis. Could be Giamakis.
Dowry's not going to play any games. Kugel's fit for tomorrow.
What do you mean Giamakis ain't going to play any games? He fucking plays every game.
Aye, off the bench for about 20 minutes, man. He's got to be starting these games.
I know, but...
What, so is Giamakis going to come out at the Bernabeu and go, well, you know what, I'm prime Henry and fucking score 10 goals? Oh,
well, to be fair, he's not scored in the last 2 games, and Celtic have scored like 13 goals.
Well, you have it.
That's kind of mad. Anyway, that's it, guys. There you go. Real Madrid, Celtic, Red Bull, Leipzig, Shakhtar, in that order. Let us know what you think down below. We'll catch you in the next one. And until then, peace.
Peace.